Hi Aries, welcome to your November reading. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here and for all of your love and your support. We are going to be seeing what messages can come through for you guys for the month of November. See what you need to look out for overall, what you can expect, get some insight, get some guidance, and overall see what's going on for y'all. If this reading was helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. Let's get into this reading and let's see what your messages are, Aries, for November 2024. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Show me clearly, what do my Aries need to know? We have the river. We also have the siren coming on out. Ooh, very watery energy. We are in Scorpio season, so would not surprise me if you're feeling very, very much like in tune with your emotions, feeling very sensitive, and there's some rapid change definitely taking place in November for you, Aries. Lots and lots of change. You're very curious about it. You definitely are being called to explore this new place, this new energy, this new person, this new job, this new environment, this just new energy. It's like something has been awoken. You know what? I see this card, this little gemstone. It reminds me of garnet, and this crystal, I just figured out it's garnet. It's raw tumbled garnet. It's like black, but it has these dark red specks. And for the longest time, I've had this for a couple months. I'm like, what crystal is this? Because it was a gift. And I just figured out it's a garnet crystal. And now I always see this as garnet, right? And this is my ring. It's garnet. And it's like very much, oh my God, it's literally the exact same. So there's something you're being called towards, or something, or someone, or I'm not sure what this is quite just yet. The starborn's at the bottom. This is something, you know, the egg has been cracked open. Something that's been incubating, something that's been preparing, growing, developing. You are ready to explore whatever this is. I am sensing a little bit of resistance with the river. Some of you have been trying to go against the flow, against the current. There has maybe been a little bit of difficulty accepting this change or accepting this shift. I just knocked over one of my other crystals. Which is my moonstone with ruby, and moonstone is really good to have with you with new beginnings and new energy and also protection and travel and things like that. So that might be something that is on your books, in the books, near future, next couple of weeks. For some of you, I am seeing something about travel or like moving or something about a car or really just like lots of quick, rapid changes. It's kind of giving Six of Swords energy, definitely showing that you're making progress. And you may not know exactly entirely how this is going to unfold or where this is taking you, but there is a lot of like gems, a lot of rare jewels that you will find, that you'll stumble across. And honestly, you're just needing to dive right on into this river. Just like this mermaid, the siren, just dive right on in, explore this new place, this new energy, this new, just, it feels very new. It feels very new. It may be sexual or like a romantic kind of connection for some of you. Just something that's a little unusual. The starborn, the prayer. I'm seeing like a prayer's been answered in the bridge. Possibly even seeing reconciliations for some of you. The bridge has been coming out for quite a few signs in the November readings. But it's showing that like some sort of prayer is being answered, or something that you've been really like praying, hoping, fingers crossed, you've been working towards, you've had a really positive attitude about it. Shows that you're bridging some sort of gap, and now it's like you're ready. You're not incubating, you're not growing, like you are growing, but this is now time to hatch out of this shell and step into this new world. It feels like a brand new world is finally here, finally ready, and you are going to embrace this new cycle, and it's going to be amazing. I'm so excited to get into your reading. Like, what is this about? Before we get into the tarot, I will be pulling from the Everything Oracle just to get any specific messages or confirmation that this is your reading, or just like shout out, you know, or just like the themes of what you can expect throughout November for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is going on for Aries? This deck is ready, so let's see. What is going on for Aries? Any messages for Aries in the month of November 2024? We have interview coming up. What's going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, the month of November? Intuition. We have bank account. Ooh. What's going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, November 2024? We have ancestor, altar, affair, or third party. Give me one more for Aries in the month of November. We also have new job or increase. So notice how you got a lot of cards talking about like money, a job, inheritance, like your physical reality. You got a lot of stuff coming up in the material world, lots of changes, lots of shifts, lots of adjustments. Definitely seeing a new job for some of y'all. You're out here job hunting, or you're putting your resume out there, you've been applying. I do see a lot of interviews. I do see there's going to be specific luck on your side too at the bottom. I do see here, you just intuitively, when you go into this interview, you intuitively sense, you intuitively know, like the vibes just don't lie. The energy just don't lie. Something also about a bank account that you are either opening, you're getting an increase in your like credit score, or like maybe check your credit score. Maybe it's gone up. I'm seeing a huge increase when it comes to your money, your salary, a bonus, a promotion, big recognition, a lot of success coming on in for you, or you sense that with this new job, or an interview that you walk in, you nailed it, you claim it, you already know this is it, this is where I'm going to be working for the next year, next couple of years, for the rest of my life, like however long, like there's this deep inner knowing you have. And I also see like you're so divinely protected. Some of you are being called to, create your own little ancestral altar. Maybe have like, a picture, like belongings, or like a specific item, like a little prayer area where you can just like pray to God or pray to your angels, or just really, connect with spirit. That is recommended. Or if you already have that, implementing that more often, once in a while, more frequently. But this is really showing how divinely protected you are. Another message, this is very specific, intuition with third party or affair. If y'all have a deep intuition about that, if that's very specific, not going to be for everybody. If you've had this little nudge, this little feeling, this is just confirming that intuition you already have. Maybe check that out. Interview may not be so logical. You might actually be interviewing someone, asking someone questions, but like intuitively you already know what the answer is, but you just want to see, like, does it line up? Does it match? Does the story, is the story making sense? And maybe someone's story is constantly changing, or you're noticing like, 2 + 2 does not equal 6. So how the fuck, like the math ain't mathing. Yeah, but I'm seeing like definitely some increases, big upgrades for you, Aries, especially in the material world, especially in your business and your career. And good stuff coming on in. A lot of good stuff coming on in. Also with affair or third party with access to altar, I would also say that maybe there's energies around you that's getting in the way of you connecting with spirit or connecting with your intuition. Like third party, affair, we already talked about the affair such situation, section group that we're talking about, but also like intuition with the third party. It's like maybe there's like a third party or like external energy that's getting in the way of what your deep intuition is trying to tell you, but you're ignoring it, or you're trying to, excuse something that your intuition is literally like screaming at you. So do pay attention to that. Your numbers are 22, 103, 12, 82, 36, and 3. So if those are lucky numbers, or a birth year, or like a phone number, an address, or just, relevant to you in some sort of way, shape, or form, there you go. There you have it. And at the bottom, just to take a little peek, we have luck. Luck is on your side, Aries. November, you are getting a lucky break, especially in the material financial world. We also have healer, as well as promotion or raise. See, you keep getting like new job or increase, promotion or raise. You got a lot of stuff coming up about like your job, career. You may be someone who works in like the medical industry or herbal industry, or something to do with like the healing arts, a massage therapist, a therapist yourself. Or maybe you're getting involved not like involved with your therapist, not like that, although that's you. I'm calling you out. But some of you, it's like you're going to see a healer this month, or there's some sort of need for you to get like some kind of cleansing, or getting your home cleansed if it's been very like there's been some paranormal activity or just like bad energy. Maybe that's so random. But I do see that you're either a healer yourself, You'll have healing abilities that you're uncovering or really starting to connect more with. Healing abilities coming from your ancestors too, passed on generation to generation that you're exploring. Of course, weird Scorpio season will not surprise me if those kind of things come up. Or you are being guided to healing / seeing a healer, a Reiki healer. Or maybe you're a Reiki practitioner. Y'all are cool. Y'all are very cool. Very cool people I'm connecting with today. My throat's a little dry, so give me a second. Let's get into the tarot. Let's see what else y'all need to know. Also, I apologize. I'm a little late with your... I mean, it doesn't matter. Time isn't even real. Normally, I post Aries readings like Thursdays or Fridays, and this reading will be up on Monday. Life be lifing. I'm so behind on private... Not even behind. That's a whole mindset. Private readings are available. It's going to take a while for me to catch up. I got a big request. Big, not just a request. I've had a lot, and I'm just trying to, like, do one thing at a time and also trying to stay on top of my YouTube uploads. So, you know, this is when you're guided. This is when we're supposed to do your reading, so I'm not going to question the timing. But, you know, I apologize that, you know, the schedule may be a little different. Maybe we need to throw the schedule out and just... say fuck the rules. I don't know. So anyways, thank you for being patient with me as I'm finally getting to your November reading, although like November's literally just begun. So, you know. Anyways, enough chit chat. Let's see. Aries, what is going on for y'all? What do you need to know, look out for, be aware of in the month of November 2024? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you. First card out. That took quite a while, but here we have it. First card out, we have the Page of Wands. Very fun, very lighthearted, very upbeat, go-getter, positive energy, as well as good news coming on in. We have the Devil. We have the Devil at the bottom. I mean, whatever situation you're dealing with, you have a very positive frame of mind. Even if you're dealing with the Devil, or you're dealing with a Capricorn, there is a situation that's been really difficult and trying, kind of toxic, maybe very toxic, depends on your circumstance. Yet you are dealing with this with a positive approach. Kudos to you. But it's important that you don't overlook the details or overlook the matters, right? Some of you're over romanticizing a situation that is toxic. Let me see what's underneath the Devil. We're gonna look at this together. Queen of Wands, okay. And the Ace of Cups. So this may be relating to some sort of relationship. We do have a pair actually well, not really a pair, but kind of similar, but there is a bit of a energetic difference. Page of Wands to a Queen of Wands could be dealing with somebody older than you, or it's like feminine energy. Maybe this is a sibling or a sister, or maybe, you know, I'm hearing baby mama for some of y'all. Okay. Ace of Cups was underneath that, Death. Well, something about this circumstance with the Devil, it's showing it's going to change, or it's going to shift. So, in the best way, with the Page of Wands, it's showing that these changes are going to be positive. You're getting new ideas and new insights about what you want your dream life to look like, how you want to create it, what steps you need to take, what action you need to take to make it happen. And so again, with the River and the Siren, you're being called to explore your options or explore this path. And, you know, you're starting to kind of get a bigger picture of how things will unfold. What do we got here? The Knight of Pentacles. So it's going to be slow and steady. There is slow and gradual movement. And I'm also feeling like don't let others pressure you. I'm seeing that, like, my first thing that I was drawn to was a squirrel. We all know squirrels. They be like chip 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 chip. They be fucking insane on steroids. They move so crazily and they could be very loud and destructive. And it's just like, you know, there could be like the peanut gallery trying to tell you how to live your life or when you should be moving or hurry up and you're moving too slow. Don't give in to that energy. Take your freaking time. And you are, happily so. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, happily so, moving forwards. You may also have some sort of news coming on in that was like a long time coming, but it's going to be very positive. So very nice. Slow and steady wins the race. Wheel of Fortune also at the bottom. So Knight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. This is gradual change. Most likely not going to be something that just happens dramatically overnight. This is looking like the changes that are happening in Scorpio season are changes that you've been implementing and practicing, and you've just been super patient. So patient about, and you know that it's coming, right? Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Cups, and the Emperor. I mean, you have so much on your plate. You have such a vision for yourself, and here's your energy, Aries, the Emperor. You have such a vision for yourself. There's so many things you want moving forwards. You do have a lot of different hands and different cookie buckets, cookie jars, cookie buckets? What the fuck? So many buckets, so many cookie jars. Like, you want it all. And you can have it all, but you do have a lot on your plate. You may need to lower down your options, or maybe not. You know what? The fact that you're moving at a nice, slow, steady pace, you actually have the time to, go from one thing to another to another. Like, it seems like you have undivided attention for, one thing at a time, but yet you're able to cover all grounds, or all areas, all sections of your life. Like, you're very well put together this month, what I'm seeing so far, because you're not in any rush. Again, you're not in any rush. You have high visions for your future. You're listening to your intuition here, High Priestess. Yeah, very good. It seems like you're very much in alignment with your purpose, where you're meant to be, how you're supposed to go, how you handle things. Very good. I'm liking it so far. Again, this even does feel like good news, or receiving, being like accepted somewhere. You've been accepted, or you've passed, you've graduated, or you've gotten your degree somewhere, or you've gotten your certificate, or it seems like your picture of your life, where you're headed, is getting more clear. Every single day in November, it's becoming more and more clear. With the Six of Pentacles, ooh, very balanced. See, like, you're just so in this flow, and there's this harmony, and where you're putting your energy is being reciprocated in relationships. And there's really fulfilling friendships, love, romance. There's also in business, it just seems like you're finding a good balance between your own personal life, your business life, and everything else in between. Like, you're just showing up here very grounded and thriving. Seven of Wands at the bottom. Okay, hold on. This is that external energy. The squirrel over here, we have a bunny or a hare under here. Like, there's a bit of an external energy. You are working your magic, doing your thing. You are perfecting your skills, working your craft. You're doing a damn well good job in your own flow, in your own zone. And then there are energies around you that are critical or judgy, or like observing you or questioning you. Don't let them disturb your energy. Don't let them disrupt you in your flow. Okay, I do see that could be maybe the one challenge, is like people getting in the way, or trying to, stop the river from flowing, trying to create a dam. Oh my gosh. Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So I do see you actually withholding from entertaining these people, or like in terms of communication, I don't think you're saying too much. Page of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. I actually see you reserving yourself, reserving your energy, or saying just very, very minimum, or as little as possible. Like, if someone calls you, well, you might not answer. You'll just send them a quick text, or you get an email or whatever. You're not gonna write a whole fucking paragraph. You're just gonna keep it one sentence. I feel like you're very, very short and to the point. You're not wasting time. And there may be people that feel some type of way that they don't have this constant access to your energy. Anyways, don't let them disrupt your flow. Don't let these individuals disrupt you, your flow, your rhythm, your zone. Okay, we got these two cards coming out here. Five of Wands, oh my god, and the Ace of Swords, and that fell out, it did kind of fall out on the river. See, because, again, there's motherfuckers trying to disrupt your flow, trying to get in the way, trying to create chaos, destruction. What is this? Nine of Swords, trying to stress you out. Put on this pressure. Aries, go, 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 go. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And it's just literally taking you out of your own zone. Here you are, Four of Cups. Here you are, nose in the book, reading in your own little flow, focusing on whatever Aries focus on, whatever you enjoy. And then here we have this Ace of Cups, right? With the Nine of Swords. It's just things external from you that are just overwhelming, stressing you out, taking you out of the moment, taking you out of the present. Either bringing things up from your past, bringing things up about the future, but it's distant future. It's like not probably tomorrow, unless it's like actually something to do with like tomorrow, like near future. You're like, why are you telling me this? Or why are you trying to disrupt me or like interrupt what I'm doing? Like, yeah, it just seems like it's just too much. It's just too much. Unless it's like work matters, and yeah, obviously you got to take care of that. Three of Pentacles, Emperor, like someone may actually be needing your help at this time, but also it kind of depends on circumstances. It's not always up to you to be the problem solver and fix everybody's problems, right? You got your own village to take care of. You have your own empire to run, like, you know, and I kind of am seeing that at times, Five of Pentacles, Emperor, and the Eight of Swords, at times you feel like you're doing this alone, or, you know, people don't seem to quite understand the responsibilities and the pressure that you take on, and you try your best to just, like, juggle everything, and it's some people just don't understand how much it takes to be who you are, to do what you do. Eight of Swords and the Empress, like, some people just aren't able to quite rationalize or even be compassionate towards you or understanding towards you. There's a bit of this like just expecting energy towards you. That's really frustrating. So I'm seeing here Five of Wands to the Ace of Swords, a little bit of disrupt, because this is what came out next after the Six of Pentacles, yeah. And I was saying, like, don't let these people disrupt your flow. And you know what? It might happen. It just very well, maybe it's not right now, maybe it's not tomorrow, maybe it's like middle of November, or like last week of November. It depends on the circumstances. But I do feel like people might test you a little bit and I just said cry. I didn't mean to say that. Try to, like, I don't know, maybe it's not even intentional, but I am seeing a bit of like headbutting when it talks about, you know, well, just communicating. I do see a little bit of some hiccups. I do see a little bit of misinterpreting things, especially if this is through technology, phone calls or texting. Things can be taken the wrong way, or just somebody having a sharper attitude, or just being easily like less accessible. And so somebody or some people, I just feel like there could be a whole group of people who may be challenging you at this time, and so that may be a bit frustrating. But the good news is with this Ace of Swords, you can clear out these distractions and clear a direct path, as long as, again, you're really just logical, you're straight to the point, you're a sharpshooter. Keep your blade sharp, right? Any blade that is dull, it's going to be one hell of a ride to try and cut things. Like, I don't know. Keep your blade sharp, Aries. That's all I'm going to say. Keep your blade sharp. Keep your blade sharp. So you can just cut through precisely and not waste any time, energy, trying to like saw through the bullshit. Okay? But yeah, I do see that like this could be a bit of a stress, right? Other people could be stressing you out. So do be mindful of that. Let's see what that is actually. Yeah, we'll use this deck. What's this Five of Wands all about? There's something that maybe they're just struggling with being heard, right? Trying to do what's best for everybody involved, trying to make sure, because this is kind of like mini justice energy, the balancing of the scales. You're trying your best to be fair, trying your best to look out for everybody and be responsible. And at times you may feel, Ace of Swords and Five of Wands, you feel like you're not being heard, or you have to like raise your voice for people to actually hear you or take you serious. And it's just like, yeah, let me see this Five of Wands. What is this Five of Wands for Aries in the month of November 2024? Five of Wands for Aries, November 2024. Why is the Five of Wands here? Who are the Emperor out here? People arguing over like, people arguing over responsibilities or roles, or kind of arguing over who's the boss. Who is a boss? I'm the boss. No, I'm the boss. No, I'm the boss. No, I'm the boss. No, me. No, me. Like, fuck. I'm an emperor. No, I am. It's like, okay, we're all fucking emperors here. Like, gosh. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Seven of Cups at the bottom, right? Literally, okay. Are you sure about that? So people also where you're at in your professional life, or it doesn't even have to be professional, though this doesn't feel like very personal stuff at this moment. People may be testing you to see, it's like establishing dominance. It's like if you have two dogs, I only have one dog, but if you have two dogs, there's one that's gonna try and be more like the alpha and more dominant, the other one will be more like chill, and like they'll let the other dog, like, I don't know if this is with cats, I don't know, I don't have a cat, never had a cat before, so I don't know if that's kind of the same thing, but I am seeing that there is kind of like, okay, let's establish roles here, let's see who's really in charge. So people could be testing you a little bit, testing to see if they could take the crown from you. They better not. They better watch out. Unless you're like, yeah, no, you know what? Take this fucking crown. I don't want this responsibility. I'd actually be much happier without it. Then fuck yeah, then say your truth. Speak your truth. Pass the throne over, pass the torch, right? Tell me about this Five of Wands for Aries. I do also feel like, I'll show you in a second, but in the Emperor, he's got like this shield. I really do feel like you are needing to like armor yourself or protect yourself. We have the Queen of Wands, which was interesting. We had the Queen of Wands earlier with that Page of Wands. We also have the Hierophant. Okay, so definitely highlighting Seven of Pentacles at the bottom. Established commitments, contracts, places that you've already very much been a part of for enough time. Months at the bare minimum, if not years. I do feel like this is more, let me see, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. I would say months. I would say months. By the way, 7 seems to be showing up quite a lot in your reading. 7, 7, 7 so far. 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and 7 of Pentacles. We have not had the 7 of Swords yet, and hopefully, well, you know, if it's meant to come out, it will. So far, we're out of that. We don't have that yet, but so there's something I feel like you're expecting more of, and you're like, well, where is it? Or I was expecting, you know, if this is, again, I'm getting like this is heavily work, career, business related. It's like you were promised something. Maybe you were promised a higher pay. After this amount of time you've been working with us, you're going to get these benefits, you're going to get this promotion, you're going to get a raise, or your hours are going to change, or you're going to get more hours, or I don't know, right? And then you're like, okay, I've given it enough time. Where is it at? Where is my pentacle, right? So something about you've maybe been having to fight for a position, or really fight to be seen, or fight to be acknowledged. That's got to be kind of tiring at some point. I am seeing 2 of Swords reverse, 10 of Wands reverse, releasing of some sort of stress or burden or baggage, or finally making a decision that leaves you feeling relieved. I just see like people are kind of testing to see how dedicated are you, how committed are you to this goal, to this plan, to this vision. How much are you going to give yourself to this? And we have your energy here with the Queen of Wands, which, I mean, you're dedicated, you're willing, you're motivated, you're focused, you're creative, you're ready to step right up and prove yourself. But, you know, it seems like there's like just some challenges with that. Or what's the biggest challenge for Empress? The biggest challenge is to grow. What? Oh, I spoke too soon. 7 of Swords, I spoke too soon. I was like, we don't have 7 of Swords just yet. Okay, so what is your biggest challenge? Didn't we have a reading a couple of weeks ago, or maybe a month ago, about like hidden enemy, or like something about hidden enemy? Did I pull? Oh yeah, I did use that deck earlier. Your biggest challenge is either 1, you sabotaging yourself, or 2, people trying to sabotage you and what you've grown, what you work so hard for. Let's see what the 7 of Swords is. You may need to move in silence. You may keep your communication or the information you're sharing to like a minimum, or don't reveal all your deepest, darkest secrets. Like, don't reveal everything. 7 of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. Yeah, this kind of feels like, okay, you've definitely established trust and you love certain people. Maybe it's not love, but I mean, Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups. I would say that there's trust. I would say that this is like, oh, you're like family to me, or you're a really good friend, or, you know, I really care about you. But there is this energy where it's like, oh can you fully trust these people? I'm not trying to put doubt in your brain. Like, if you trust these people, then fucking trust. But remember the card from earlier, this talk about affair or third party? That's for that group, specifically. Oh, this is upside down. So Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Holding Four of Pentacles, holding back from what? Magician? I am, you know what? I am kind of seeing a little bit of like a player / manipulative energy, or kind of just a smidge of like someone playing a little dirty. Not too crazy, but just enough to keep you either at their level or just so you're not doing more successful than them. I'm not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that. Okay. So what's this Ace of Swords? Because it looks like you're not going to really let this stop you, or... Let me see though. Ace of Swords for Aries. What's this Ace of Swords about for Aries? We have the High Priestess, King of Pentacles at the bottom. Let's see. It's that intuition, right? We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Because you be seeing and knowing things very, very clear. It's crystal clear. You may have doubted it in the past. You may have questioned yourself. Or you're like, am I just being paranoid? No, the fuck you're not. Your intuition knows. Your intuition knows. There may be some things being revealed to you through dreams, through meditation, or just like sudden insights. Your intuition will not lie to you. Your intuition is on point, and it is telling you things, all the information you need that will help you and let you know, if there is someone to avoid, or someone to kind of keep your eyes peeled on, or someone to not share all your deepest, darkest secrets with. Like, it's just showing like you're learning to really trust your intuition this month. As Scorpio season's helping you really build that trust with yourself, with your spirit guides. You're able to just see things crystal fucking clear. And nothing, not even your mind, can play tricks on you or make you doubt yourself. No one can tell you otherwise. Literally, you see things so fucking clear. The blindfold's been ripped off. Like, you see something for what it really is. King of Pentacles at the bottom with the Nine of Cups reverse, and even the Three of Cups reverse, Nine of Cups reverse, and the King of Pentacles. People who, well, you can't really rely on. Things that are kind of sort of what you want, but not really. Like, what is this? I don't know. What else can you tell Aries about this Ace? Seven of Wands. Here's that Seven of Wands from earlier, and then, okay, hold on. I didn't shuffle it enough. What else can you tell us about this Ace of Swords for Aries? Judgment. Ooh, okay. And the Two of Wands reverse. Well, it looks like you've made up your mind and you're standing your ground. Like, you're very much standing your ground. You're asserting yourself. You're not backing down. Nothing can get in the way. Nothing will stop you. No one will stop you. No one will convince you otherwise. You know what you're going towards. You know what your goals are. You know what your intentions are. Nothing will change that. Nothing will change your mind. And it looks like you've made a decision and you're firmly standing on it. Or in Scorpio season through November, it looks like you've made up your mind. You just know, you just have this deep intuition, and nothing will tell you otherwise. Nothing will convince you otherwise. Therefore, like, I see that you are just ascending to higher, new levels of success, and it looks like you are making some sort of decision here. What is this decision though? Two of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. What the two, and then the Four of Wands. You're making a decision about, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like you're making decisions based off, like, who you want to surround yourself with, who you associate yourself with, even like on a business level or like a career level. You're really being cautious and aware of like just where you're headed, who you're surrounding yourself with, who's worthy of investing further connections with, or establishing more trust, or is there even trust? Should you trust this person? Are they reliable? Is it reciprocal? Like, these are the decisions that you're making, and people's actions are speaking very loudly. People's actions are really, it's 10-10. People's actions are really exposing themselves, and it's right in front of your face. Magician, Six of Swords, Five of Cups. I mean, I'm seeing possibly some people are disappointing you this month, and that sucks, but at the same time, better now that you know, rather than you know, putting the blindfold on, making excuses, and just being treated like shit. You know, you took that blindfold off, and, you know, it may be a little bittersweet. Magician, Six of Swords, and the Five of Cups. But I see, Hangman reverse, I see you bouncing back from this. So, like, yeah, you are seeing people's true colors. Things are being revealed to you. Intuition already knew that. You had seen the signs, or, you know, but you know better now. Moving forwards, is there a little bit of heaviness? Yeah, but it's not the end all be all. If anything, this has taught you a lot, and it just really revealed to you how freaking psychic and intuitive you are. You may have strong Piscean placements, or have a Pisces moon or rising. So for specific, some of you, this is Pisces energy. We had Pisces actually come out quite a bit with the High Priestess earlier. So I just, you know, it's kind of like your intuition was right, but you're hoping it was wrong. But it turns out it was right, which it's like, oh my God, I fucking knew it. I knew it. My intuition's so fucking strong. My guides, they're always around me. I'm so blessed. Like, wow. But then there's also part of you that's like, oh, but I wish I was wrong. Like, why? Like, you know, it's kind of like two different ways you could look at it / feel the situation. Both sides are completely valid, but yeah, even Five of Swords. I would say just to, you know, watch out. Not everybody in your life is bad or has bad intentions, but there's a few rotten apples that I see you're gonna have to kind of disassociate yourself from, so that it doesn't affect you or your growth or your legacy or your empire that you're trying to create for yourself. Okay, so yeah, that is what I got for you, y'all. I hope that this is helpful. It kind of goes back to the siren. It's like there's something you're being called towards. You may not sure exactly why or what this is, but you're going to explore this, and, well, you're going to discover a lot of interesting things this month. So I would highly recommend come back to this reading at the end of the month. It might make more sense to you then. Maybe even go back to one of the beginning October readings I did for Aries. It might make more sense to you now than it did back then when you listened to it. I would recommend that. So anyways, thank you so much for your love and support, Aries. I hope you have an amazing day. If you sent me an email, I will get back to you hopefully soon in the next week or so. Please be patient. And yeah, all right, Aries, stay blessed, and I will talk to you in your next reading. Bye.